Hello, welcome to Respiratory 1540 Online. I'm Mitch Oki, and this is a short tutorial of how to do this online class. This is weber.edu, and this is your student login. This is where you put in your username and your password. If you need password help here, there's some information. If you remember anything, remember this number 801-626-7777, and they can help you anytime with getting on Canvas or anything that has to do with the website at Weber State. Let's see, so the first thing I'll show you is how to get your textbook for this class B and bookstore. Textbooks, this is how you can find any textbook. And we'll go to the appropriate semester. And let's pick Respiratory 1540. You pick your teacher. There's your textbook. You can order it online and they can mail it to you, or you can order it and pick it up at the bookstore at Davis or the Ogden bookstore. So let's go back to Weber's website, and now we'll go to Canvas. I've logged in already, and when you log into Canvas, there's two ways you can go from this index I have, or log in here, and on your home page there is a login to your online class. I've logged in already, so all I have to do is go to the class. This is how the email in Canvas works. Is you click on your inbox, and you can see that a student has emailed me. If I wanted to mail me, I can just put in my name, look me up, or what you can do is look up the class. And it is summer. Is it there? It's not there. Okay. I'll use this as an example. You can email everyone, the teacher, or all the students in the class. So you can see who the teacher is too. Pick me. Hi. Send it. You can also attach a file here, or you can record a message if you don't want to type it. Let's see what happened. Oh, there it goes. And it's sending. Let's go back to the class. This is an intro to this class which you're watching. This is a link to Canvas on frequently asked questions and a Canvas support number if you need help. Every week it tells you what to do, and there are tests mainly on KaiTester. You can get to KaiTester two ways. You can click here. Let's see what happens there. Oh, mine is different, so I shouldn't do that. But when you go to let's see, we'll go to the homework for AARC. As an example, how you can get to KaiTester. I put all these links. Oh, that's the assignment, sorry. And we'll wait, and it's going back to, let's see, when you submit your homework, you submit it on KaiTester. Same username and password as everything else at Weber. Oop, didn't like my password. And you can see that, oh, we'll close this again. What it usually does is this goes exactly to the test right there. So you can see the due date and you can see what the test is made up of, and you can just click on begin the test. I'm going to go back to KaiTester to show you. If you've never done KaiTester, you would want to click there and then click on demos, and you can see some tutorials of how KaiTester works. And if all else fails, you can call the 801-626-777 number for help. Okay, we'll go back to the class. Let's go over the syllabus. And again, every week a different module is due. This is a PDF and it's loading, so we'll make it full screen. The purpose is to teach you respiratory therapy. The books, I showed you it, how to get it online at the bookstore. How do I do this class? You can go as fast as you want, but you can't go as slow as you want because there are things due every week. How do you do attendance? You do attendance by looking at your syllabus and logging in about twice a week to make sure you're on track. So what I would do is get a week ahead so you'll never miss an assignment. Usually life gets in the way of your school and you can't always do your assignment on time, and it's crucial in this class because no work is accepted late. Okay, there are Egan chapter quizzes, and there's 20 questions on KaiTester. You can do them as many times as you want before the due date. They're timed, and it's closed book, self-proctored at home. And that's what was on KaiTester. Egan's homework. That's probably going to be the most challenging thing for you because it's short essay questions, and the key to getting good grades on this is listening to the tutorial, how to answer the questions. Don't copy answers out of the book. I like to read things that you write that come from your mind after reading the chapter. So you have to make sure you give a lot of examples so I know that you are making up your answer. And I'll give you more questions on the homework or answers on the homework in a podcast when you do that. Internet homework and self-proctored quizzes. There are some internet homework assignments. You go to certain websites and you answer the questions, and then you submit your work by going to KaiTester. And the homework and these internet quizzes can only be submitted once. Graduation evaluation. This is an assignment where you go on CAT tracks. That's Weber's way of looking at a degree and showing you all the classes you need to attain a degree. There's a final exam, and it's 50 questions. It's timed, and you need at least a minimum grade of 75% to pass this grade with a passing grade, which is a C. Again, no late work is accepted in this class. This is how it breaks down. The final has to be at least, you have to get a 75% because I'm making this just exactly like the policy and grading criteria of the program, so you know what that's like. If you have a disability, read this statement and it tells you what to do so you can get accommodation. This is the course outline, which basically looks exactly like how it is in Canvas, and I'll show you again. So every week a different module things are due. Blue are the internet website homework. Pink is homework from Egan's, or the online module that you will get. The online module is a reprint of 5 chapters out of Egan's, which we use in the program. And the red is the chapter quizzes. And like chapter 1 has questions from chapter 1, Quiz 2 has questions from chapter 1 and 2 and so on. So by the time you get to chapter 4, it has questions on 1, 2, 3, and 5, and the final has questions from 1, 2, 3, 5, and 7, and is due by Wednesday, 8/4/14. So we'll exit this, and we'll go back to the home page, and I can show you that it looks very close to that syllabus, except there's links on how to get to all the information. The other thing you may want to go to is your grade books, and that it calculates your running average or running grade of how you're doing in your class. So if you have any questions, email me in the inbox here. And this is an online class, so email me as much as you need so you can get all your answers to your questions. So get ahead and do well.